So now I will start false position method or regular falsi method to find the solution of nonlinear equation. It's again very interesting method. So let us consider again. Oh, sorry. It's a curve of the nonlinear equation, and say it is x-axis. So now I will again choose 2 points which enclose the solution, similarly as we have done in case of bisection method, and say one point is x naught and another point is x1. तो यहाँ से अगर मैं इस पे परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करूं एंड आई विल ड्रॉ अनदर परपेंडिकुलर ओवर इट, ये आ जाता है, इट इज द परपेंडिकुलर. नाउ this intersect the given curve at this point and this will this. Now join these two lines, sorry, not lines, sorry, but join these 2 points, and I will join these 2 points. I join these points. This is A, B. Means मैंने क्या किया, I dropped perpendicular from those two chosen points x0 and x1 over the curve of the given polynomial, and the point at which those two perpendicular lines intersect, I join those 2 points, and now that means I joined that chord. It's a chord. It's a chord. And what this chord is doing, this chord is moving towards this solution. जो chord का point of intersection था वो कहाँ जा रहा था, वो किस ओर shift कर रहा था, that is shifting towards the point about which we are interested. It is xn. I want to calculate this xn, that what is its value, because at which the function will be 0. So that means what I did, so let us try to find out this point. What is this new point? The point, this point is what? This is the point of intersection of this chord AB and the x-axis. कौन सा point है ये? It is the point of intersection of chord AB and x-axis. But I don't know that what is the equation of chord. So let us start now writing the steps. First of all, I choose x0 and x1 such that f of x0 and f of x1, their product is less than 0. Their product must be 0. Their product must be less than 0. ये मेरे पास इसको चूज करने का क्राइटेरिया है. Now I know that what is the point A. A point क्या होगा? It is x0 comma f of x0. And what is B? B is x1 comma f of x1. These are the 2 points. Now what is the equation of line joining A and B? What is the equation of line? It is the 2-point form of a line. It is the 2-point form of a line. So what is the 2-point form of a line? Let me recapitulate that. 2-point form of a line. It is y minus y1 x minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. कहाँ से आई? ये कहाँ से आती है? थोड़ा लाइन को रिकैप्चुलेट करते हैं, कोई हमें जल्दी नहीं है, कोई भूल गया हो तो उसको याद आ जाएगा, ठीक है? नहीं भूलें तब तो और अच्छी बात है, भूल जाते हैं। ये लाइन थी, इसके ऊपर ये x1 y1 पॉइंट था और ये जो था x2 y2 पॉइंट था। इसका स्लोप क्या होगा? व्हाट इज द स्लोप ऑफ दिस लाइन? अगर मुझे ये 2 पॉइंट्स पता हो, स्लोप आ जाएगा y2 माइनस y1 ओवर x2 माइनस x1, ठीक है? बट मान लो ये कोई पॉइंट था एंड लेट अस कॉल इट एज xy. xy क्या था? xy is representing every point on the line because it's a variable. x1 y1 or x2 y2 they are the fixed points. And what is x and y? This is a variable point, it may be any point. तो अब अगर मेरे पास ये 2 पॉइंट्स पता हो, ये स्लोप कब था? It is the slope when I know that what is x1 y1 and x2 y2. अब मैं स्लोप लिखना चाह रहा हूं जब मुझे पता है x1 y1 और xy मुझे पता है, तो यहां से भी वही स्लोप आएगा सेम लाइन का, बट ये आएगा y माइनस y1 ओवर x माइनस x1, ठीक है? एक स्लोप मैंने निकाल लिया नोन पॉइंट्स की टर्म में, एक स्लोप निकाल लिया मैंने अननोन पॉइंट और नोन पॉइंट की फॉर्म में। दोनों एक ही लाइन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। अगर दोनों एक ही लाइन के स्लोप है तो एक जैसे होंगे, दे मस्ट बी इक्वेटेड टू ईच अदर। सो व्हाट डज इट मीन? ये होगा कि दैट y माइनस y1 इज x माइनस x1 इज इक्वल टू y2 माइनस y1 ओवर x2 माइनस x1। इतनी सी बात थी, और लाइफ इज वेरी सिंपल नाउ। सो दैट्स व्हाट आई डिड हियर। ये मेरे पास इक्वेशन आ जाती है। सो पॉइंट्स मेरे पास कौन से थे वो थोड़ा सा मुझे देखना पड़ेगा। सो दैट मीन्स मेरे पास जो इक्वेशन बनेगी वो बनेगी y माइनस एफ ऑफ एक्स नॉट ओवर x माइनस एक्स नॉट इज इक्वल टू एफ ऑफ x1 माइनस एफ ऑफ एक्स नॉट डिवाइडेड बाई x1 माइनस एक्स नॉट। Now what I need to find out this point, and this point is which point? At this point what is going on for this line? ये क्या है? इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस कॉर्ड। और इस पॉइंट पे इस कॉर्ड को क्या हो रहा था? इसमें y की वैल्यू क्या हो रही थी? 0। एट पॉइंट C what is going on? y will be equal to 0 for this chord, right? So what I did, I put value y0 here and I can calculate this x, and I call this as x. So that means this 0 minus f of x naught divided by x minus x naught means I want to calculate the value of x at which y will be 0 for the chord. I'm not talking about the curve now. I'm talking about the chord. Chord is a line. It's not a curve. Remember, f of x1 minus f of x naught divided by x1 minus x naught. I'm interested to calculate this x. So what is this x? This x comes out to be, this x is equal to what? This x is equal to x naught minus f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught and x1 minus x naught. ये मेरे पास x की वैल्यू आ जाती है. So now this is the new choice. This is the new choice, and let me call this point as x2. This point is, now let me call this point as x2, and if I call this as x2, then what it will become? Let me call it as x2. And what does it become now? This x2 is what? This x2 is equal to x naught minus f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus of f of x2, and it is x1 minus x naught. And if you do little mathematics, I think you can do, or I will do. Okay, let me solve it. X naught f of x1 minus f of x2, LCM लिया, ठीक है, minus f of x naught and x1 minus x naught, and whole divided by f of x1 minus f of x2, sorry, 2 will be here, and it is x naught f of x1 minus x naught f of x2 minus x1 f of x naught and plus x naught f of x naught. Am I right or wrong? हाँ? x1 आएगा? ये गया यहाँ पे ना? एक मिनट. x naught f of x1, ये तो ठीक है ना? x naught f of x1, x naught f of x2. ये x naught. ओके, यहाँ पे x naught है, ठीक है, तभी गड़बड़ हो रही थी. तो इट मीन्स यहाँ पे भी x naught आएगा. अब ठीक है. x naught f of x1 and x naught f of x naught minus f of x naught and this, ठीक है. That means this will cancel out with it and denominator will remain as it is, f of x1 minus f of x naught. So now it is x naught f of x1 minus x1 f of x naught divided by f of x1 minus f of x naught. Simplify कर लिया हमने फॉर्मूले को, ठीक है, and keep on doing this in this manner, and let me go back. So what I did, ये point आ गया मेरे पास, ठीक है, x2 आ गया, and after x2 what I did, I again draw a perpendicular so that it will intersect it here. Then I joined these again, because now it is positive and it is negative. I will check the sign and I will join, and I will get this one. Now what is going on? This is intersecting at this point x3. I will again draw perpendicular. Then I will again join it. Then I will again join it. I will again join it with this. So what is going on? Slowly and steadily we are approaching the solution. That's what will happen. right? So this is the this regular falsi method. So I will generalize this. I will check for the signs. Similarly, I can write down the iteration formula till desired accuracy is reached, and desired accuracy is the value of the function at that point. So xi plus 1 is equal to xi minus 1 f of xi minus xi f of xi minus 1 divided by f of xi minus 1. ये आ जाता है. It is the iteration formula. And f of xi क्या आना चाहिए मेरे पास? I plus 1. It must be less than some stopping criteria. It must be, and epsilon is very close to 0. Or you can say that mod of epsilon approaches to 0. It is the stopping criteria, and this is my iteration formula to find out the solution of this non-linear equation using a regular falsi method. ठीक है, बहुत आसान है. What if I have understanding of equation of line, especially 2-point form of a line, then you can easily. थोड़ा confusion जो होता है वो मैं आप लोगों से शेयर कर दूं. वो इस पॉइंट पे होता है that what to be do, that what we are doing here. ठीक है, so ये पॉइंट कौन सा था? It is the point at which chord is crossing the x-axis, and the point at which it is crossing, that means the value of y will be 0. Not for the curve, but for the chord, right? So this is all about this regular falsi.